Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at your next major relationship, see who this person is, what type of relationship it's going to be, and let's go ahead and get started. So let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for your highest and greatest good. Clear messages, advice, and guidance, please, for my Aries. Their next major relationship. All right, so we have the Three of Pentacles, okay? So this person could be somebody that you know from your community. It could be a friend. It could be someone you work with, someone somewhere that you like to go. Like they could be in your neighborhood. They could be at the dog park, the grocery store. The Five of Pentacles, okay? Some of you, this person, when you meet them, they're experiencing some type of difficulties or some sort of disappointment, or they're really working on healing their finances. Yeah, there's so much energy here about this person being around you already, or around you, like in your community, at work, at school, at the gym. A lot of you, it does have to do with work. And we see the Page of Swords. So this may be somebody who's admiring you, or somebody who's crushing on you, or maybe you're crushing on them. This person is very deeply romantic here with the Knight of Cups. So this could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You and this person are going to be very compatible. You two are, it's going to be very easy to be with each other is what I'm getting. You know, the same, like a very similar sense of humor. It's like you two are just going to get each other. Now, there might be like a couple of people after this person's affection, or maybe a couple of people after yours when you meet, okay? So just be aware of that. I do think this person is very charismatic and they're very good looking, but I do think that they're struggling a little bit with their finances here when you meet them. This person is loving. This person is nurturing. This person is compassionate. This person may love animals too, is what I'm getting. I also feel this person's very creative, so I'm not sure if they're giving off a bit of that starving artist vibe, or they're really trying to get something creative off the ground, like their own business, their own side hustle. All right, and we have the Six of Cups. There's definitely secret admirer vibes here, okay, with the Six of Cups being past life soulmates, very sweet energy, very loving energy. Two of Cups, oh my goodness. So you two are absolutely soulmates. Like when you two meet, and maybe some of you, and hopefully some of you, you're already around this person. Like it's just, you know, like people are going to comment, like you two are meant for each other. Like, and a lot of you, if it isn't somebody you've known for a long time, people are going to think that you two have been together, or you two have known each other for much longer than you have. All right. Now, of course, it could be somebody returning. It could be somebody you knew from childhood, or you know, from college or from high school or something like that. But for a lot of you, I'm just reading it more so as just, this is just a soulmate connection. All right. And we have, yeah. So some of you, they're in a period of recovery. For a lot of you, though, I don't think it's emotional so much as it is like financial. Okay. But for some of you, you know, it could be, obviously. This person may be a single parent. Okay. They're giving off quite masculine energy with that Father card, or they want to have children if they don't already. We get Pisces energy, so there's that watery energy. So somebody here who's very deeply romantic. There is an air of mystery about this person, Aries. They're very romantic. I see you guys laughing though, like having inside jokes. I see this person being just loving, nurturing, caring, patient, compassionate, super understanding. But they also have that Leo energy, which is going to really kind of gel with your Aries energy, right? Being positive and passionate. They're also very playful. Okay, somebody who's very loyal. Now, with the Five of Pentacles here, I do see this person is in some sort of state of recovery. Feels financial in nature, so that might be something that they feel a little bit insecure about. But let's see. What else do we need to know about this person? Okay, they could be a grandparent, or if they're mourning the loss of a loved one, for example, it could be a grandparent. Maybe they were raised by a grandparent, or they just had a really close-knit relationship with a grandparent. Yeah, you're going to be on their mind and in their heart. Yeah, this person, seriously, with that water energy and that like Pisces and Leo energy, this is someone who's definitely going to be thinking about you nonstop, going to be, you know, yeah, just they're going to always they're always going to have, like, even when you're not around them, Aries, they're going to act as if you are. So this is somebody that you can really trust. Ooh, but they might have a dark past, and that could also be the recovery energy. Okay, so they might have lost a lot of money, you know, in something. They might have, maybe they've, you know, been to jail. But for others of you, this dark past could be maybe they're recovering from some type of addiction, or they were just like heavy partiers. This person enjoys tarot, so you guys are going to be able to talk about who's your favorite reader, you know, and yeah, so you have the same interests. Like I said, you two are going to be like two peas in a pod. Other people are going to notice it, and they're going to notice it right away, even like when you first meet each other. Okay, so let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. All right, they called you the other night, so some of you, you're already in contact with this person. Okay, they have lived in more than one country, so maybe they're from a different country, or they just studied abroad, they've traveled abroad, lived abroad. They may have an imperfection in their speech. And this to me is oftentimes when, for example, the language that you two are speaking together isn't their native language. Okay, but of course they could stutter a little bit or lisp a little bit or something like that. But I don't really think so. For me, it's more like they speak another language. And they're going to step up and be the one to ask you out, Aries, okay? And this person does own their own home. And for some of you, that home is inherited, okay, or has been inherited. So possibly, you know, by somebody who's passed away. All right, so let's see. What else do we need to know? Oop, all right, we get this person might have short hair and nice legs, okay? Again, very specific messages that are not going to resonate with all of you, but they certainly will be confirmation for some. All right, and this person, okay, some of you, maybe they've worked security in the past, but they're reliable, they're dependable, and they're committed. And that's what I see with that watery energy and that Leo energy. Again, they might not have those signs in their chart or their big three, sun, moon, and rising, but this is somebody who you're going to feel safe with. You're going to know how they feel, because I do feel there's like a friends first vibe here between the two of you. This person is going to have beautiful eyes, blue, green, or gray eyes. Wow. What they like about you, Aries, is the Eight of Pentacles. They see you as extremely hardworking. You know, they also see you as very multifaceted. Like, you can talk about pretty much anything, your life experience, what you've studied, you know, the work you've done. All right, let's see. And yeah, Scorpio energy. Some of you could have Scorpio in your chart, but they like your intensity. They like that you can go where others can't, especially in conversations, and maybe even, you know, there's going to be an intensity to your lovemaking as well. Okay, like I'm getting like, you know, kind of like freak in the sheets, we'll try anything, you know, yeah, just being open to making sure each other are really fulfilled. I like that because there's like a deep sense of honesty here and trust between you two. And they like your Aries energy. Yeah. So you've got, like, you're a force to be reckoned with, Aries, and you're showing up here as an emperor for this person, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. But it's like you're decisive, you're strong, you know what you want, you're boundary oriented, you're strategic, you take calculated risks. But then you've also got this Scorpio energy that they love. Again, regardless if you have that in your chart or not, but they see you as deep, they see you as focused, they see you as brave, they see you as mysterious. So I love this. There's definitely going to be a lot of exploration and adventure in all levels of this relationship. And we also see the Tower. Wow, talk about Mars energy there. Scorpio and Aries coming through. So you're going to take this person by surprise. I also think this is going to be a life-changing relationship for the both of you. All right. So let's go ahead and see clear messages, advice, and guidance. What else do they love about my Aries here, please? Okay, yeah. Some of you, you know, they see you as very, very independent. They see you as a survivor. Again, you're going to be this person's rock and their safety net, as they're going to be yours. But I do feel maybe both of you had, you know, you may have had difficult childhoods growing up, or maybe you did. This person just really respects you. They respect this survival instinct that you have. And we see dilettante. So they also like what you like. Like, again, you guys have similar interests. Maybe not everything's exactly the same here, but you delight in the arts without having to be a professional. They see you as somebody who, they're going to like the music you like. You're going to like watching the same types of films. Or even if you don't, you're going to show each other, like different genres, different directors, things like that. But they also see you as somebody who's creative, but creative and you're not superficial, okay? Not that creative people and superficiality go hand in hand, but you know what I mean? Like you're not, you don't have to be a professional at certain things, but like maybe I get somebody you like draw or you paint or you create on the side. And yeah, and they love that about you. All right, so let's see. Anything else we need to know about this relationship? Anything else we need to know about this relationship, please? Okay, lessons of Saturn. So a soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. Many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. So it's not always going to be easy, and most relationships are not always, a walk in the park at all times. But you are going to, limiting patterns of control and dependency are going to be resolved here. But I feel like that's also going to come from a deep place of trust between the two of you. I do see benevolent long-term rewards within this connection, which tells me it is meant to be a long-term connection, despite challenges. And Spirit's also saying this is a destined connection, so it is going to happen in divine timing. And this is mutual symbiotic. This is the card we all want to see in a relationship. This is a beneficial and balanced connection. Both partners have the same feelings, ideals, values, and shared life goals. And that's where you get longevity here. Now, I do feel a lot of you, this person's already around you, but the Page of Swords can sometimes be, it starts off as a secret admirer situation. Some of you, this is a friend who wants to be more. But I'm also seeing with the Page of Swords here, like this is a new type of relationship. This is one where you're going to learn and grow together, okay? It's also, you're going to be, very physically attracted to one another, but there's something about your intellectual and emotional connection which just kind of doesn't match any other one, okay, that you've had. So trust. It's safe to trust in the situation. It's safe to trust this person. This is the cornerstone of every great relationship. There's going to be a lot of passion, and your passion is going to run deeper because of the trust that you have for one another. And support. I mean, this is your ride or die, Aries. This is what you represent for each other. So lean on your inner circle during this time, but I think this person's just going to love and support you and vice versa. And I actually see your friends and family being on the same page with that. Some of you, this could be a second chance situation, but for a lot of you, I'm not really getting reconciliation here, but trust your intuition. But protected, you're safe and you're divinely guided here. Yeah. And you're going to feel safe and protected within this relationship, as will they. All right, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. What else do we need to know here? Give this relationship a chance. Okay, some of you, you might not be so sure, maybe in the beginning. Yep, some of you, this is a friend who wants to be more, and some of you might be hesitant about messing up the friendship that you already have with this person. Okay, and time apart. So a time of separation. So some of you, there might be a stop and a start within this relationship. Okay, and that may be due to a third party, that may be due to work. I wasn't really getting that, but it is coming through strong here at the end of the reading. So just, again, trust your intuition here. Any important dates here for my Aries, please? Any important times or dates for my Aries, please? So it could be happening as early as next month, and Spirit saying, trust in the divine timing. All right, my lovely Aries, I'm going to leave it here. Expect a bit of a tower moment with the Two of Cups, tower moment, soulmate energy coming through for you. Sending you love and light. Take care.